What's up, everybody? It's Soren Baker.
Amir Rahimi.
Welcome to 2019, and this year we're going to start things off with the Great Debaters. A little bit different, talking about two different artists. Get ready. Alright, Amir, so as we roll into 2019, there's a lot of different movements going on, there's a lot of interesting things going on, and two of the biggest artists in rap still are female rappers, with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. So the question that I'm here to pose to you, Amir, is who is set up or poised to have a bigger 2019 and why? Are we looking at Nicki Minaj, do you think is going to have a bigger year, or do you think Cardi B is going to have a bigger year, and why? So, in 2018, Cardi B, broke through with the Invasion of Privacy, Bodak Yellow. She had several big songs, singles, stuff with Migos and others. And then we have Nicki Minaj, of course, coming back with her first album in 4 years with Queen. And she continued her stellar guest appearance thing.
Yeah.
So, for you, Amir, looking at Cardi B first, because she's the newer emerging artist, what stood out to you about her 2018?
So, just to be real honest here, I don't know too much about Cardi B, her catalog too much. I've heard a few things on the radio, a few things people have played in passing or in the car, to get hype or whatever. She's a character, I think we can all agree. I think in 2018, the most that I took away from Cardi B is just her personality. Okay. Some of the things I've seen in interviews, some of her carpet appearances, and a lot of things on Instagram. It's kind of hard, at least for me, I think it's kind of hard not to like her. She's just funny, she's loud, she seems like a kind person at least. I don't know her, but so just that personality really is fun to look at and vibe to, I guess.
Okay. Well, with Invasion of Privacy, her major label debut album that came out in 2018, the thing that I thought that was really good about it was that she had a steady stream of singles that continued and maintained and sustained her momentum, regardless of what was going on with her in her personal life with Offset and whatever else that was going on with her, dropping out of tours, pregnancy, etc. But I think with I Like It and Be Careful and Bodak Yellow, she had, those three in particular, I thought really did a good job of sustaining her and, putting her out there. And then the Motorsport, different songs that she had did a good job. But of course, Motorsport also has Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj came back with Queen. In my opinion, Nicki Minaj is the best female rapper of all time. And she's showing again and again and again that when she's on a song with the main heavy hitters in rap, she either holds her own or beats them every single time. Obviously a lot of people talk about Monster and they were surprised she outdid Jay-Z or Kanye, if you believe she did, which I do. But a lot of people do. And Nicki Minaj has just proven that she's phenomenal. And then she had the Rich Sex song, she had the Barbie Dreams. She had these different songs that came out and did well. So, she has the longevity. So as you look at Nicki Minaj in 2018, heading into 2019, what did you feel about her year last year, setting her up for this year?
I didn't know too much about her either. I know about her little, scuffle or thing that she almost fought with Cardi B last year, and I saw the videos for that and I couldn't get a clear shot, but I heard obviously her verse on Big Bank, which we talked about in one of our previous videos. She's also one of those people, although I wasn't crazy about her verse on that song necessarily, I liked it but I wasn't super crazy about it. I do think she's great at features, particularly, of course, that Monster was that 2010, almost 10 years ago, was just incredible. Roman's Revenge, things like that. 2018, though, I haven't heard too much of Nicki Minaj. But back to Cardi B, that one song that you mentioned, the Like It Like That.
Oh, Like It Like
that one, that one is one of the ones that I did like. I do remember that one. So that was my favorite moment of Cardi B.
My woman Davida and I would always talk about Snoop dancing, and he was on Instagram smoking and driving in the car with his wave cap on and everything, to that song, which even before it was really a single, just the fact that Snoop embraced it like that and turned it into something that Davida and I both like, I thought was hilarious. But
Snoop's amazing.
Snoop is the man. And Snoop is, yeah, we gotta do more debates on Snoop material.
I'm down.
Yeah, but as we go forward, and now we've discussed these things, and Nicki Minaj, like Cardi B, you know, Nicki Minaj has been in movies, she's got a lot of endorsements, she's toured extensively throughout the world. Cardi B is, you know, if her career is gonna sustain, especially at this level, she's just starting to do those things on a big scale. But, you know, she's also making a gang of money for appearances and different things. So for you, Amir, when you look at what happened both in 2018 and then overall in their careers, as you look at 2019, who do you think is set up or positioned to have a bigger year, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, and why?
2019, I think Cardi B will probably make more noise, will probably have a bigger year. Granted, I don't know a ton about either artist, so I can't fully go into it, but I think I've heard about Cardi B so many more times than I heard about Nicki Minaj in 2018. As far as the quality of music, I can't really comment on, and I also don't like a ton of Cardi B's music from what I've heard, but just her personality, I think even not on a music level, people will just tune in to see what the hell she's talking about. And I think that's also important, is staying relevant. As far as a career, I think Nicki Minaj will probably go down as having the better career. But for 2019, I'm going to think Cardi B.
Okay. Well, I'm going to disagree for what the point you just made about the career. I think Nicki Minaj has shown her sustainability in a way that I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen with Cardi B, because in the last month or two in particular, we've seen a lot of Cardi B's attention surrounded by her relationship with Offset, whether that's positive or negative, to her music and her standing as an artist and all that stuff remains to be seen. But in general, you know, I don't think it bodes well for any artist to have their relationship determine whether or not people are talking about them.
Yeah.
As far as sustaining their career. So, of course, when they're doing well, and her collaborations with Amigos or just with Offset or what have you, you know, those help propel her and keep her, you know, not only sounding good, but also in the public eye. But I think, you know, if that ends up dominating things for her, more than likely it's going to be negative and it's not, you know, going to sustain. Whereas we've seen Nicki Minaj, you know, with different dudes, and it hasn't really affected her career to where it like was a huge setback. If anything, you know, she's used it to fuel herself, or to have people, you know, defending her or different things. So that's what I think about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I'm going with Nicki Minaj. Amir's got Cardi B. But what about y'all? This is our first episode for 2019. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and hit us up in the comment section at Rappin And Snackin and on Unique Access. And Amir, myself, or the good folks at Unique Access Entertainment will hit you up. All right, y'all. Great debaters. We're back.
Be sure to check out the History of Gangster Rap by Soren Baker. He's official.
History of Gangster Rap features exclusive interviews with Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, MC Ren, the DOC, and dozens of others. The History of Gangster Rap, a definitive look at how Los Angeles changed rap forever.
In Los Angeles, the streets definitely set the tone of the hip-hop music.
At 19, I got a $50,000 car.
My whole angle always was, I'll be street, but I will always tell you the horrors that go along with this life.
There will be penalties and casualties for just wearing the wrong color in somebody's neighborhood.
And once gangster rap made it from the streets to the TV, the genre exploded.
With Fab 5 on Yo MTV back with NWA.
Yo MTV, it just catapulted us from being local heroes to national gangbang rappers.
The History of Gangster Rap discusses it all from 1980 up till today.
It's always gonna be shit happening in the streets. You know what I mean? So it's always gonna be something to talk about.
The History of Gangster Rap in stores now.